สวัสดีค่ะลาล่าสวัสดีค่ะคุณสู้ I was making my morning coffee too, so I have my coffee with me. So it's gonna be a coffee party. สวัสดีค่ะ Patrick สวัสดีค่ะ Joanna สวัสดีค่ะ Im Oh 4 a.m. นิปปันสวัสดีค่ะ Okay, let's get started. So it's gonna be the last 4 sets.สวัสดีค่ะอับดุล ชีวิตวุ่นวายนิดหน่อย อ๋อ it's okay Patrick it's okay but sooner or later you will be able to write down by yourself สวัสดีค่ะเดบบี้สวัสดีค่ะไลชัม okay let's get started guy it's my morning so I might not be yet like fully 100% awake but coffee is helping me okay so it's gonna be the last set of the vocabulary for this class and again it's a pairing of words the first one so I am going on the 6th word first the first one the first pair is ถูกผิดถูกผิด so ถูก means correct or right and then wrong ผิด means wrong I'm sorry guys it's my morning I'm awaking and basically I think I just slept at 4 or 5 I think and then the next one is เริ่ม and เลิก so เริ่มmeans to start and เลิก means to stop. So start and stop. The last pair is ขึ้น ลง ขึ้น means to be up and ลง means to be down. So ขึ้น ลง up and down. So it's gonna be this set. Let's start with the first one, guys. Again, so what you need to do is to send the Thai word on chat with the meaning would be good too. The first one, ถูก 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 สวัสดีค่ะอานับ สวัสดีค่ะ Diego. I'm not sure if I choose if I should call you like cheesy or just stay Diego. ถูก ถูก Okay, so ถูก ถูก means to be correct, means correct or right. When it's an u sound, when it's an u sound, try to shape your mouth like this, like ooh, ooh, ooh. When you say any Thai word, the vowel is playing the role of how your mouth is shaped. So the ooh vowel is like this. So ถูก ถูก and also when it's u vowel, it's a long vowel. Therefore, when you pronounce it, prolong the sound a little bit. So not just like ถูก ถูก like this. ถูก ถูก. And then next, let's work on the similar spelling, which you just need to change the initial consonant. I'm feeling like I'm a little bit weird because I feel like I'm not fully awake. But please bear with me. I'm trying my best. Okay. The first one. ลูก 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 สวัสดีค่ะกวิตา I think it's I'm not sure what time is it there, like 1 hour and a half after me. Okay, so ลูก again, what you need to remember is mid-class consonant, long vowel, dead end. And again, it was as Lala's question my last night in the previous class. So ลูก is in falling tone. ลูก ลูก. Why this word has falling tone even though there is no tone mark above it? To basically the tone mark is to identify the tone of the word, and that's again because of the dead end, the กอไก่ sound, to kind of like draw the sound down to be falling. And ลูก means a child. Good job, guys. I'm sorry, guys. It's Sunday morning. Okay, the next one. ผูกผูกผูกผูกผูกผูกผูก ผูก สวัสดีค่ะ บาโทโลมิว I'm sorry if I pronounced your word incorrectly but thank you for Brazilian love Thai Glenn ผูก so ผูกผูกผูก means to tight means to tight ผูกผูก so ผูก means to tight and what you can notice is ผอ is a high class consonant so it's a formula that you need to remember it's a similar formula but a little bit different okay so the key similarity is long vowel and then dead end however if it's short no if it's low class consonant for the initial sound it goes falling but if the initial class is a high class consonant it just go low so again one more time the two similar things what should I say so long vowel dead end long vowel dead end if the initial consonant is a low class go falling if the initial consonant is the high class just go low the next one guys aผูก means to tight ฟูกฟูกฟูกฟูกฟูกฟูกฟูกฟูกฟูกฟูกwhat I would ask you is do you hear it as a low tone word or do you hear it as a falling tone word if you hear it as a falling tone word then it's for fun as the initial consonant or low class consonant ใช่ค่ะใช่ค่ะ and if you hear it as a low class consonant then it's ฟอฝาฟูฟูฟูฟู Bob what you need to do is just only change the initial consonant falling donut okay so fu means mattress and again guys for fun a low class consonant when the head is outside it's low class consonant if the head is inside then it's for fa a high class consonant okay next let's work on the word ถูก and the uses of the word. The first one ถูกคอถูกคอถูกคอถูกคอถูกคอถูกคอถูกคอถูกคอคอคอถูกคอสวัสดีค่ะคอคออคอ just คอเจอถูกคอถูกคอ so basically คอ means throat so just a simple middle one so means our throat so when we say ถูกคอ it means that we can get along well in conversation so usually you are going to hear คุยถูกคอคุยถูกคอ so คุย means to talk and when you คุยถูกคอ with anyone it means that you can have a very good conversation with that person like when this person says something you add something and this person adds something and it's flowing you can't do that Debbie it cannot be falling all the time ใจตรงกันใจตรงกัน it's different from คุยถูกคอคุยถูกคอ is about talking and you can get along with each other in conversations but ใจตรงกัน means okay so ตรง basically ตรง means straight when your heart is being straight with the other person it's a match which means that you think the same thing for example if I have to choose something and you have to choose something and we choose the same thing that is ใจตรงกัน so our heart like match or like being straight to each other so we choose the same thing the next one is ถูกกฎหมายถูกกฎหมายถูกกฎหมาย so again guys the words that I am teaching in this class is a little bit pretty pre-intermediate level ถูกกฎหมาย so Abdul is the first one who sent the word. Anyway, Diego, you cannot copy him. You have to write the word down on your own because it's your test. ถูกกฎหมายถูกกฎหมายถูกกฎหมายSo they pronounce similarly between กฎ and กฎ So I sent 3 words on chat. Almost, Debbie, almost. So กด with ดอเด็ก means to press กด This is กด and or even like use a finger to กด something. And กด with ดอชดา just only one word กด means rule and กฎหมาย กฎหมาย means law. Okay, at least you are working on your own. So ถูกกฎหมายถูกกฎหมาย so ถูกกฎหมาย means it's legal. So ถูก means correct and กฎหมาย means law. When something is correct according to the law, it's legal. So ถูกกฎหมาย means legal. Okay. อันถัดไปค่ะ อันถัดไป ราคาถูก 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 ราคาถูกI think at the end of this class, there should be approximately 200 words, maybe, altogether with altogether of the 4 classes. So basically, if you could remember them all, it's awesome. But if you couldn't, at least when you hear the word and then you send it on chat, at least you are practicing your listening skill and also practicing typing Thai words and your practice again, guys, I just woke up. I'm trying to be fully awake. Your participation is going to help you remember like words more. Or if you don't send it on chat, write it down on paper on your own. ราคาถูก ราคาถูก Good job, guys. ราคาถูก Again, Debbie, you just taught me a new Thai word. ราคาถูก ราคา Oh. Thank you for trying to work on your own, like not copying anybody else, but trying to work on by yourself, which is good. ราคาถูก Again, I just learned a new Thai word. Basically, ราคา means chicken. We do not usually say ราคา in daily conversation for chicken. Normally we say ไก่ you know that. So ไก่ is chicken. But when it's about a Chinese zodiac, like the chicken year, we say raka, which means chicken. So rakaถูก means the chicken is correct or the correct chicken. Okay, guys. ราคาถูก ราคาถูก ราคา 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 means price. So ราคาถูก means it's cheap. Again, ราคา means price. And ถูก in this context means cheap. ราคาถูก means it's cheap. The next one, since the word ถูก it could be correct. Like, for example, ถูกกฎหมาย so correct to the law, so it's legal. And ถูก could be cheap, like ราคาถูก ราคาถูก so the price is cheap. And also, ถูก could be used as a passive voice comparing to English. So the next one, guys, ถูกว่า 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 ว่า 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 ถูกว่า so ถูกว่า ถูกว่า basically the word ว่า 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 basically the word ว่า you will hear it as a connecting word before we are going to say or speak any sentence, like for example ปุ้ยพูดว่า ปุ้ยพูดว่า so ปุ้ยsaid that and then blah blah blah. So most of the time you are going to hear it in that kind of context. And also ว่า the same spelling and pronunciation. ว่า also means to scold down or to blame someone or something. Then ถูกว่า means like if I say ปุ้ยถูกว่า ปุ้ยถูกว่า it means that I was scolded down or I was blamed for something blah blah blah. In this case ถูก is used as passive voice, so it's used in passive voice. ถูกว่า and the next meaning of ถูก ถูกเนื้อต้องตัว 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 If you want me to speak louder, please tell me. But if like this volume of voice is okay for you, then I hope. ถูกเนื้อต้องตัว ถูกเนื้อต้องตัว almost กาฟิตา almost เนื้อ you shouldn't retract your answer. Like I was about to speak about it. ถูกเนื้อต้องตัว ถูกเนื้อต้องตัว so if it's เนื้อ guys เนื้อ it's fish or meat or beef when it's เนื้อ with high tone เนื้อ it means north oh not north I'm sorry north soถูกเนื้อ is like correct it's in the north but anyway this one ถูกเนื้อต้องตัวถูกเนื้อต้องตัว so เนื้อ is the meaning that I just sent on chat in this case ถูก means to touch so ถูกเนื้อ means to touch the body ต้องตัว means also to touch the body ถูกเนื้อต้องตัว again is the use of Thai word that we double ways of saying the same thing in similar meaning like that you have learned in earlier class as well that there were ตื่นตาตื่นใจล้างหน้าล้างตาอาบน้ำอาบท่าแต่งหน้าแต่งตา and this one ถูกเนื้อต้องตัว so we kind of like double the word of the phrase to kind of enhance the meaning so ถูกเนื้อต้องตัว means to touch the body แตะเนื้อต้องตัว the action is similar but the use of it is different in context so when we use แตะเนื้อต้องตัว we use it that it happens in appropriate manner like for example when you touch somebody which you shouldn't because maybe it's not in a polite situation or maybe you just like cross the boundary of that person in that context we may say like แตะเนื้อต้องตัว mostly not kind of not in a proper way but ถูกเนื้อต้องตัว it just we use it like differently from that context and it has kind of a little bit more okay guys just to review for you guys that ถูก first of all it means correct and it could be cheap and it also could be to touch and it could be used as a passive voice okay the next one guys the second set we have 6 set อันที่สองค่ะ the second one ผิด so ถูก and ถูก is correct and then ผิด ใช่ค่ะกวิตาใช่ค่ะ มากทุกคนเก่งมากดาวเหนือ means yes ใช่ค่ะลาล่าใช่ค่ะดาวเหนือ so the northern star ดาวเหนือเก่งมากเลยทุกคนผิดผิดผิด means wrong okay then next let's work on the similar spelling exercise ใช่ค่ะ Patrick the first one kid kid again you just need to change the initial consonant kid kid So actually guys, in the past classes for this mini course and also this one as well, I basically like listed so many words, but I have never finished them. I have never finished all the words that I have written down unless it's gonna be like 3 or 4 hours of classes. Yes, 3 or 4 hours. What we call angel in Thai. Again, for angel, we have gender for angel. If it's there are Tewada, Tewada, and นางฟ้า if it's a male angel เทวดา if it's นางฟ้า it's female angel so many of the words in Thai language we do kind of like use depends on gender คิดเก่งมากค่ะทุกคนคิด means to think so คิด to think the next one ติดติดติดติดติดติดติดเทพ also means also means angel as well and there is a word which is I think it's Sanskrit เทพพยดาเทพพยดา how I'm not sure about my spelling but it's we say เทพพยดา which is angel so เทพ means angels as well and usually for Thai when we say เทพ it's more a male kind of angels so กรุงเทพ means city of angels the capital city because กรุง basically the word city in Thai direct translation is เมือง so เมือง is a city or town but when we say กรุง it's the capital city So กรุงเทพ the capital city of angels ติดคอ Okay, so just a reminder, to call means you can have a conversation or conversations with a person, like the conversation goes well. While ติดคอ it means that some food stuck at your throat. So ติดคอ basically you are going to hear like อาหารติดคอ so the food stuck at your throat. So ติด guys ติด ติด so ติด means to stick okay. The next one ชิดชิดชิดชิดชิดชิดชิด and you know what one thing that I have learned about you guys is it happened I think at the first sessions as well that you mixed up between chaw and taw sounds. This is the thing that I just realized about you guys. That you sometimes kind of like, hey, it's taw or it's chaw. Maybe that's you. So ชิดชิดชิดชิดชิด so ชิด means to be close so like ชิด like someone like we sit next to each other like very close then we say นั่งชิดกันนั่งชิดกัน so to sit kind of like close very close to each other นั่งชิดกันอ๋อชอ and ชอ อิมใกล้ชิดyes ใกล้ชิดใกล้ชิด means you are close with someone คนใกล้ชิดa person that is close to another person and ใกล้ชิด could be feelings as well in the what you need to learn again if I could reteach all the students again if I could redo it as of my ability right now I would you when you learn Thai letters you need to learn the classes of them and one thing that you will notice that there is a set of high class consonant that have matched sounds with the low class consonants which I call them the low match high or the high match low so chaw is the low chaw is the low one and it has the similar sound match with chaw chaw so chaw chaw Or another example, for, which is a low class consonant, and it has the match sound of for is for the high class. So for, and another one, to, which is a low class consonant. To has matched sound with to, which is the high class one. So to, like this, like it's a set of them. So tip. Okay, guys, good job. Then let's work on the use of the word pit, pit, pit. The first one, I believe you are going to get this. ผิดกฎหมาย 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 Why did you laugh when you gave a correct answer? ผิดกฎหมาย So I'm gonna explain it again, like a review for you guys as well. Again. Good try. Like I actually appreciate it when you give it your like when you try. ผลกฎหมาย a good try as well. So pot means ratch. I think basically Patrick, you just forgot the e vowel. Okay, so I'm just gonna repeat it again. So repeat again for you guys. God means rule. หมาย basically หมาย means target. So but when we combine กฎหมาย together, it means law. And ผิดกฎหมาย mean it's illegal. Again, guys, if it's legal, ถูกกฎหมาย if it's illegal, ผิดกฎหมาย Yes ใช่ค่ะ The next one ใช่ค่ะกวิตาใช่ค่ะ The next one, guys. ผิดใจกัน 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 ผิดใจ ผิดใจกัน Yeah, we have so many similarities between Thai and the Indian language, or Hindi or Sanskrit. ผิดใจกัน Okay, guys, good job. So you got correct spelling, but not the meaning. So ผิดใจกันผิดใจกันใจ means heart, and กัน when you see กัน at the end of the word or the sentence, it means it's an action or verb between two people or more. So ผิดใจกัน what you need to understand is เข้าใจผิดใจเข้าใจ and ผิดใจ are different, and they are also different from ไม่ถูกกัน as well. So ผิดใจกันใจ means heart. ผิดใจ means that there is a feel between two people. So ผิดใจกัน it means like these two people fight before. So ผิดใจ or you do not have the same way of thinking, and then it's crutch, that way of thinking crutched each other, and then make the two of you ผิดใจกัน and when people ผิดใจกัน they do not speak to each other. That's ผิดใจกัน however if it's misunderstand, it's เข้าใจผิด. If it's to misunderstand, it's เข้าใจ เข้าใจผิด I'm sorry guys. เข้าใจผิด เข้าใจ means to understand. เข้าใจผิด means to misunderstand. So ผิดใจ versus ถูกใจ. So ผิดใจ means two people are having a feel at each other and do not speak to each other. While ถูกใจ ถูกใจ means like you really like something or someone or some situation or anything, like you really like it, so it's kind of like it hit to your heart, then you feel ถูกใจ. And ไม่ถูกกันไม่ถูกกันไม่ถูกกัน again when I say ถูกใจ it means like I like it because it's kind of like it hit my heart, it matches to my heart. But when it's ไม่ถูกกันไม่ถูก first ไม่ถูกใจ if it's ไม่ถูกใจ mean yeah, like I do not like it, it's just like not my thing. But then if ไม่ถูกกัน you can notice that the word กัน is at the end, which means it's something between two people. So when ไม่ถูกกัน it means that these two people couldn't go along because it's unmatched. They couldn't go along. So or they have kind of like different ways of thinking, then they could like ไม่ถูกกัน but ไม่ถูกกัน and ผิดใจกัน they are not the same. So if it's ผิดใจกัน there has to be some certain situation that like creating feud between them, and then they do not speak to each other. But ถูกใจกันไม่ถูกกัน it doesn't need a specific situation or context, but it just like two people kind of like know that like they do not think the same way, so like they crush, they just know that, but maybe they still talk to each other even though they ไม่ถูกกัน there's a lot of explaining, guys. I hope you catch them all. Bad energies, enemies, kind of, yeah. Like when two people ผิดใจกัน it could be like these two people like hurt from that feud as well, and maybe later when these two kind of like work on it, then it could change from ผิดใจกัน, and then they can like kind of like amend that situation. But when it's ไม่ถูกกัน you cannot help about that because it's kind of like by nature that two people couldn't get along. ไม่ถูกกันไม่เข้ากัน this is kind of gonna be legend because so many stuff. ไม่ถูกกันไม่เข้ากัน ไม่ถูกกัน means like you cannot get along, two people or more couldn't get along with each other. ไม่เข้ากัน means like there could be two things. If it's not about human, about stuff, it means that what we are mixing is not combined well. Like you mix that together and they couldn't combine well. Then we say ไม่เข้ากัน like when you're cooking or do something with food. And then ไม่เข้ากัน if it's about people, actually we say เข้ากันไม่ได้เข้ากันไม่ได้ if it's about people เข้ากันไม่ได้ this is this is legend. I mean like this set and the meanings. Okay, let's move on to the third set. เริ่มเริ่มเริ่มเริ่มเริ่มเริ่ม เริ่ม so เริ่ม เริ่ม with ไม่ tone mark so เริ่มเริ่ม means to start สวัสดีค่ะนากะสบายดีค่ะไม่เจอกันตั้งนาน เริ่ม means to start with ไม่เอก tone mark with ไม่เอก tone mark okay and then guys เพิ่ม just change the initial consonant เพิ่มJoanna you can watch later however the live chat only the live chat part will appear kind of approximately 24 hours after the chat ends so if you watch like this live right away when it finish you will not see the live chat you need to wait for 24 hours to be able to see the live chat เพิ่มเพิ่มเพิ่ม Patrick with the head outside the paw sound เพิ่ม actually the word you sent is เปิ่ม it's not เปิ่ม it's เพิ่มso เพิ่มเพิ่มเพิ่ม means to add เพิ่มand I have found out that the similar kind of spelling it is just like only this one so okay then let's work on the use of the word เริ่มใหม่เริ่มใหม่เริ่มใหม่เริ่มใหม่เริ่มใหม่เริ่มใหม่เริ่มใหม่เริ่มใหม่ใหม่กวิตาใหม่ that means new it could be similar and it could be different as well I'll explain in a bit Diego that one is เริ่มไหม is a question word but this one เริ่มใหม่ if it's เริ่มไหม in rising tone it's a question but this one เริ่มใหม่ it's not bubble tea it's coffee mixed with cocoa to wake up myself because I just slept I just went to bed like 4 or 5 a.m. Still right now I do not feel like I'm fully awake เริ่มใหม่กวิตาใหม่ with the cold eye so เริ่มใหม่ so basically เริ่ม means to start and ใหม่ means new so เริ่มใหม่ means to restart again เริ่มใหม่ อ๋อเริ่มใหม่ means to restart again since the beginning which is a little bit different from เอาใหม่ so when we say เอาใหม่ I send it on chat actually Abdul sent it in his question เอาใหม่ means like again like let's say if you send an answer and then I want you to redo it again then I say เอาใหม่ which means like do it again then you send it and then I say no do it again then I say เอาใหม่ which is different from เริ่มใหม่ because เริ่ม is to start so เริ่มใหม่ that means you have like to go back to the starting point and redo it again since the beginning the next one เริ่มได้เริ่มได้เริ่มได้เริ่มได้เริ่มได้ oh which I said that เริ่มใหม่ and เอาใหม่ could be same and similar I explained could be same or different I already explained that difference and then the how they are similar is like when I say เริ่มใหม่ it just like do it again but in some contexts when you do it again means that you need to redo it since the beginning in that case in that context then it's gonna be similar like depends on the context yes begin again เริ่มใหม่ everyone got this เริ่มได้เก่งมากเริ่มได้ what is เนี่ยเนี่ย Debbie the word เนี่ย when we use it just only the word เนี่ย it means like here it is but if I say like เนี่ยได้ it is like this one can use or can be able to do but like it depends on context but we normally like เนี่ยได้ yeah which is like good actually because you help to make me have fun teaching so เริ่มได้ means like yes you can start and you're gonna hear it you're gonna hear เริ่มได้mostly in a competition or in an examination or a test like for example if it's kind of like a racing like a running racing then if I am like if I say like เริ่มได้ it means like everyone start and also in an examination as well when I say like เริ่มได้ everyone start doing the test which would be like yeah the two situations that I have heard a lot in my life but it could be in the other situations as well okay guys it could be confused how should I respond with it it could be confused but just like have fun trying to understand them by genius yes in the test เริ่มได้ okay let's move on to the fourth set เลิก เลิก Yes, we heard it in the bad genius. Oh, I was thinking about my last night question. A question in the last life that there was one person asked me about ไม่ยอมได้ไม่ซื้อไม่อยากได้ I'm not sure who is that person, but at that moment I didn't fully get I didn't fully get the question because like it was so fast, guy, because when I have to answer you guys, I kind of like I only have 3 seconds to think about it. So it has to be like really fast, and sometimes like I couldn't process thing in that very quick moment. And then I realized later about what the question was really about, which I will explain later. So เลิก pure guesswork which is correct, Kavita, which is correct. You are here. Okay. I will explain it again. I will re-answer it again. Because like after having time, relaxing and thinking about it, then เลิก guys. So เลิก means to finish, to stop, or to break up a relationship, or stop a relationship. So you are going most of the time for the word เลิก that you will hear เลิกทำ means to stop doing or to give up. And in another context, you will hear this a lot เลิกกัน and probably you might have heard from a series already, like เลิกกันแล้ว which means they broke up. เลิกกันแล้ว soเลิกกัน to break up a relationship, and เลิกกันแล้ว so a couple already broke up. Okay, so that's for เลิก and พี่นุ้ย from Japan your question was the words that you sent is ไม่ย่อมซื้อ ไม่ซื้อ and then ไม่อยากซื้อ I realized that before your question I was teaching about the word ย่อม which basically in our sense compared to English it kind of like the translation is similar to shoot. However, if you are going to say shoot in Thai, the main word that you should use is the word ควร however for me you just only need to realize that you are going to hear mostly ควร for shoot, and you will also hear ย่อม in Thai language as well. You will hear ย่อม, and actually we use this word like so many times as well to say like shoot. But anyway, when you are going to use it, you should use ควร. I hope later at advanced level I will be able to teach you how to use ย่อม in that sense, in the sense that I was teaching last night. Anyway, and then I realized that it's not ไม่ย่อมซื้อ that do you mean it ไม่ควรซื้อ instead of ไม่ย่อมซื้อ it should be ไม่ควรซื้อ which means that shouldn't buy. And you were asked like if they are synonymous. No, they are not. So ไม่ควรซื้อ is shouldn't buy. ไม่ซื้อ is don't buy, like don't buy. And ไม่อยากซื้อ is don't want to buy. I hope my answer at this moment is clearer than last night. How many Thai language books have you published? Never. I have never. This is just a private one. I just did this for myself. Not on sale. So like I have produced my books. I'm gonna show you. It's not for sale because I just did it for myself. So it's like so it's basically like the cheats that actually I'm selling the digital files on my page, and I just print them and then make them as a book. I have 4 of them. I have 3 of them by now. And you know what I was thinking about? I was thinking that the first student who came to Thailand, the first student in my class who came to Thailand, I'm gonna give that person my book. Like I have never told anybody, but like I was thinking by myself, like I just like have that intention in me by myself. So if anybody would be the first one to come to Thailand and then we meet, then you will get my book as my souvenir. ยินดีค่ะพี่นุ้ย Do you yum more in written or more on written, but sometimes speaking, yeah, more on written. Laula, you have to sell your kidney to come. No. But I understand about the price of the ticket. Like, I think everything is cheap here. Just air ticket, the plane ticket. เจอกันที่กรุงเทพค่ะ but you have to be the first one who come, like any student in my class who meet me in person, the first person will get my book. It's gonna be a little bit of investment to publish. ควรจะซื้อเล่มนั้น Now you use it right away พี่นุ้ย Alex, are you sending someone to get it? That person should have like a mask with your face on to get it. Yeah, I know, Lala. Okay, guys, let's work on the use the similar spelling of look. Okay, the first one, เบิก 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 So you are representing your wife as your representative เบิกเบิกเบิกสวัสดีค่ะมาเรียเบิก that is the vowel it should be the e one and ball not ball เบิกเบิก I actually know some students are coming they sent me messages that they are coming like soon so you have to be fast Abdul เบิกเก่งมากค่ะทุกคน so เบิกเบิกเบิกเบิก means to withdraw like เบิกเงินเบิกเงิน we use this a lot เบิกเงิน to withdraw money okay next let's work on the use of the word เลิก the first one เลิกพูดเลิกพูดเลิกพูดเลิกพูดเลิกพูดเบิก and ถอยเบิก berg is just an action to withdraw something like เบิกเงิน that you withdraw money and it could be something else as well not just money but it could be like stuff that you withdraw to use however ถอยถอย means you step back they are different เลิกพูดเลิกพูดเลิกพูดเลิกพูดเลิกพูดเลิกพูดเลิกพูดเลิกพูดเลิกพูด mean to stop speaking stop speaking so พูด basically means to speak which is different from stop talking if I say เลิกพูด it means to stop speaking like you command that person to stop what he or she is speaking while เลิกคุยเลิกคุย is to stop talking เลิกคุย it's just like you are talking with someone and then you say เลิกคุยเลิกคุย it means like no I'm gonna stop talking เลิกคุยเลิกพูดถึงเรื่องไร้สาระได้แล้ว My current favorite sentence มาจากคนที่รู้ใจคนไหนอ่ะ okay the next one it's gonna be เลิกงานเลิกงานเลิกงานเลิกงานเลิกงานเลิกงานเลิกงานเลิกงานเลิกงานเลิกงานผู้วินเหรอ หรือปอน เลิกงานเลิกงานเลิกงาน เก่งมากเลยทุกคนเก่งมากเลยเลิกงานโซเลิกงานงาน so งาน means work เลิกงาน I have found out from the last course that some of my students have problem pronouncing the word งาน like because both like so many words are easy for you guys to pronounce but the word งาน because งอ and นอ both of them are nasal a nasal consonant so งอ and then นอ like you can hear that both of them are nasal and it kind of like hell when the two nasal letters are together so งอ and นอ like งาน it has to be nasal since the beginning and then at the end as well so it could be a problem for someone to say งานงานหยุดพูดกับเลิกพูดthey mean the same หยุดพูดเลิกพูดหยุดพูดเลิกพูด yeah like stop talking ปกติในประเทศไทยบริษัทเลิกงานกี่โมง5 โมงเย็นค่ะ5 โมงเย็นมันขึ้นอยู่กับว่าถ้าเข้างาน8 โมงเช้าจะเลิก5 โมงเย็นถ้าเข้างาน8 โมงครึ่งก็จะเลิก5 โมงครึ่งถ้าเข้างาน9 โมงก็จะเลิก6 โมงเย็นแต่ว่าช่วงเวลาโดยเฉลี่ยของบริษัทของคนเลิกงานนะคะจะอยู่ที่ช่วง5 โมงเย็นถึง6 โมงเย็นสวัสดีค่ะ Okay let's move on to the fifth set ขึ้น guys ขึ้นขึ้นooh ขึ้นขึ้นขึ้น Kamita, you just know from my reaction. which I like about it because you started learning about me. Like I didn't say like anything, but I just say like I was like ooh, and then you already know what it is. So ขึ้น Debbie with metoton mark ขึ้น suitable fun the word you said is เคิน อ๋อ ขึ้น ขึ้น so ขึ้น ขึ้น this one ขึ้น ขึ้น means to be up ขึ้น ขึ้น so the it's ขอไข่พี่นุ้ย is ขอไข่ not ชอช้าง so when I say ขึ้น 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 so ขึ้น means to be up while คืน คืน is night and then เขิน เขิน is shy so but I understand that they sound similar again guys if it's up ขึ้น ขึ้น if it's night คืน 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 if it's shy เขิน 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 okay guys for this word the usage of ขึ้น right next okay guys you know what when I was working about it I was surprised about it as well that ขึ้น is the only one word that is spelled like this ขึ้น doesn't have a friend ขึ้น doesn't have a friend word there's no other word that has similar spelling by just changing the initial consonant so ขึ้น is the only one here yeah similar not the same okay so we are going to move on to the use of the word ขึ้น okay the first one ขึ้นใจ 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 to climb is ปีน ปีน ขึ้นใจ 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 almost Laura almost but not learn by heart it's I will tell it ขึ้นใจ ขึ้นใจ okay ขึ้นใจ and again guys the same word ใจ means heart so ขึ้นใจ means that you already or can remember that thing by heart like it's you remember it well like when ขึ้น means up and heart means ใจ when anything that you could remember up in your heart it means that you can remember well you will hear this word a lot จำขึ้นใจ 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 จำ means to remember so It's already here. It's stick here. The next one, guys. เกิดขึ้น 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 โอเค so เกิดขึ้น basically the word just only the word เกิด 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 means to be born and to be born combined with ขึ้น which is up means to happen ใช่ค่ะอิม so เกิดขึ้น เกิดขึ้น means to happen. The next one ของขึ้น 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 คอขึ้น ของ ของ you can hear that it's rising tone so ของ don't cry it's similar I understand ของขึ้น ของขึ้น like if I tell you ของ means stuff how would you guess the meaning of this word ของขึ้น how would you guess the meaning of it ของขึ้นDebbie you just missed the ending consonant of ของ like with งองู at the end ของขึ้น how would you understand the meaning of it if I say ของ means stuff so ของ means stuff so the word ของ could be off like for example พ่อของปุ้ย พ่อของปุ้ย so ของ means off so the dad of me or my dad say to kind of like showing the ownership or something yeah ของฉัน like it's mine and as a noun it means stuff as well so ของขึ้น stock up that's the direct translation but good try magic levitation so ของขึ้น means that you feel mad. Stop upstairs. ของขึ้น means you feel mad. Weird, right? So when we say ของขึ้น in the context of saying it, ของ means the stuff inside our body, including our feelings. So when our feelings has stirred up, like it's kind of like our mood just being normal, and then heat up, and then it turns out you to feel being mad or furious, or kind of in the sense of angry, but not like angry, but like I feel mad. So that's ของขึ้น. So what I need to tell you guys is basically ขึ้น means to be up, and also ขึ้นalso is used in comparative as well. Like for example สวยขึ้น which is more beautiful. ดีขึ้น which is better. หนักขึ้น หนัก means heavy, so หนักขึ้น is heavier. So ขึ้น also used as a comparative as as well. Really graphic. Okay guys, let's move on to the last set. ลง 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 Yeah, kind of. Phrasal verb. ลง ลง So ลง ลง means to means down, to be down. Okay, let's work on the similar spelling. The first one, วง 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 เก่งมากทุกคน So วง 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 means a circle or two circle. So both not both a verb or a noun. So วง two circle. Good job. อันถัดไปค่ะ the next one ชง 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 พี่นุ้ย that one is tongue. Tongue means a hole, not tongue. A hole, like could be ช่อง or could be รูขงชง so ชง with ชอช้างชง so ชง is a verb, means to mix. However, it's different because ชง we use ชง for a specific action, even though when it's translated to English it would be mix. But again, guys, like one Thai word could be many English words, and then you need to choose the right one. Or one English word could be many Thai words, and again, you have to choose the right word for the right context. So, chong means to mix. However, we use this word mostly when we make coffee or tea, that we need to mix the powder, the coffee powder and sugar or creamer together, and then in that kind of action of mixing we say chong, and mostly we say chong kafe, which in English would be like to make coffee, or chong cha, which means in English to make tea. But again, we use the word chong for specific action. To ชงไม่เข้ากัน yeah, to stir, but it's to stir something in small portion, like a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, and then we mix things in a cup. So ใช่ค่ะ to stir, but you cannot use chong with the other stir action, which again, the stir in English could be chong, could be guan, could be kon, like all these three words that I just sent on chat. Three of them we can use it as stir, but in different contexts. We say usually we say ผสมไม่เข้ากัน The next one, ผง ผสม yeah, it could be it different yeah, it depends on the action. Yeah.ผสม awake ผง 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 พี่นุ้ย that one is ผล that one. So for this one, ผง, and again just change the initial consonant. ผง ผ ผม yes ผม ผม so basically basically ผง means powder guys powder and ผล means ผล means result also means the unit the classifier for fruit and ผม means I soผง means powder and ฝุ่น is dustฝุ่น is dust but so many times you could hear us say ผงฝุ่นผงผงฝุ่น no we do not say ผงฝุ่น we say ฝุ่นผง because dust somehow is in powder form the next one guys ธงธงธง you need to choose the correct ธงธงธง it's similar it sounds similar to ทน I will explainธง okay so ธง means flag ถูกต้องค่ะถูกต้อง andธง is flag but ทน with นอหนูทอทหาร นอหนู or you hear this one a lot อดทน means patient to be patient not a patient so อดทน okay the last part guys is the use of the word ลง and again basically similar to ขึ้น could be a verb by itself or could be a comparative word like more and likewise ลง could be a verb by itself and could also be used in comparative situation as well. For example, ผอมลง so to be thinner or แย่ลง which to be worse or เบาลง means to be lighter. I am just explaining it. Anyway, the word that you have to send me. The first one is ลงโทษลงโทษลงโทษลงโทษลงโทษลงโทษเก่งมากทุกคนลงโทษลงโทษ so ลงโทษลงโทษ means to punish to punish ใช่ค่ะ im to punish the next one ลงเงินลงเงินลงเงินลงเงินลงเงิน good guess ลงเงินit's long not lon which is interesting because we many times we say ไฟลนก้น I will explain in a bitลงเงินลงเงินso ลงเงินลง long in this context is to put and เงิน is money to put money in means to invest ถูกต้องค่ะแล้วล่ะ this is Thai accent for you แล้วล่ะim so ลงเงิน means to invest again long in this context means to put and เงิน means money you put money in you invest in something and usually we use ลงเงิน like with let's say it's a company and a group of people is starting a business so let's say that group of people has like 4 people so, and each people has to ลงเงิน so each partner has to put money in to start the business, which aka invest. Which you cannot use invest. The English is invest my time, but you cannot say ลงเวลา It's gonna be in a different meaning, which actually I listed. That word is on the list. Please ลงเงินให้ลงทุน yes ลงทุน also means invest as well. ลงทุน is in a serious context, and they could be same and they could be different, depends on the context. For ลงเงิน it's the context that I just explained, that each partner put money in to invest a business. While ลงทุน you don't need partners to ลงทุน you can invest in stocks, you can invest in cryptocurrencies, you can invest in something that you do not need partners, and that's ลงทุน You can ลงทุน in stocks, bonds, cryptocurrencies, properties. That's ลงทุน. It's more in a serious kind of form. And that's gonna be the next word, guys. ลงเวลา 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 โอเค ลงเวลา เวลา is time. In this context, ลง means to register or to sign up, and we usually use ลงเวลา when you go to work and then you need to kind of like sign in the time that you arrive at work, and in that context we use ลงเวลา and usually we use in that context for ลงเวลา. Again, it's to sign the time, kind of like check in or stamp in the time. Like let's say I go to work and then every day I have to ลงเวลา the time that I arrive at the office. And when, if you want to say that you invest your time in something, mostly, clock in. So, I'll invest time. So, it's ใช้เวลา commonly, we say ใช้เวลา. So when we say something ใช้เวลา it means it takes time, and also at the same time it also means that you invest your time in it because you spend time in it, you invest your time. Maka to data. I couldn't guess kind of like the pronunciation. Shoot. Clock out. It's not ขึ้นเวลา clock out clock in ลงเวลา okay, so it's gonna be ลงเวลา basically when we say ลงเวลา mostly we means that when we arrive or clock in. However, if it's gonna be kind of like separate between clock in and clock out, it's gonna be ลงเวลาเข้า for clock in and then ออก for clock out. ลงเวลาเข้าออก means to clock in and clock out. However, when we say ลงเวลา it means like we need to kind of like write down the time on the paper, kind of that action that we usually use. So clock out ลงเวลาออก clock in ลงเวลาเข้า check-in code check-in code what is check-in code I'm sorry I don't get check-in code. Okay, the next one, guys, which is going to be the last one. ลงทะเบียน 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 A little bit, this word is, I think, is intermediate level. ลงทะเบียน 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 Maracol, teha. I have to practice. ลงทะเบียน Scan a check-in code at a shopping center, for example. We usually say ยิง barcode. Like if you are going to buy something and then the seller just scan the barcode, then we say ยิง barcode. Which actually ยิง in Thai means to shoot. So like we shoot the barcode. We do not scan the barcode, but basically it's scan the barcode, but the verb that we use is like ยิง to shoot.ลงทะเบียน Okay guys, ลงทะเบียน 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 so to register ถูกต้องค่ะอิมถูกต้องค่ะ so ลงทะเบียน means to register. Okay guys, this is it for the mini course. Do you have any questions at the end of this course? Do you have any questions? Basically, I just have taught half of what I listed. Yes, fuck. Yes, you can always come back to see their life. The next is the competition, guys. Please enroll, join the competition. Oh, you might not have my newsletter, but some already. I'm gonna make an official announcement about the competition tomorrow. So please join the competition. กรุณาลงทะเบียน กรุณาลงทะเบียนการแข่งขันนี้ด้วยนะคะกรุณาลงแข่งขัน This is another word for ลงแข่งขัน to join the competition. So please ลงแข่งขัน join the competition that is coming. The first person who registered for the competition is a girl from Nigeria. She enrolled in the handwriting competition, and she is the first one who enrolled into my first ever global competition. ยินดีค่ะอับดุลยินดีค่ะลาล่า ยินดีค่ะโจแอนนายินดีค่ะแพทริก Always talk about tones in words. Then if that happened, a 10-minute lessons is going to be an hour lessons. I'm kidding. ขอบคุณค่ะคุณสู้ยินดีค่ะกวิตาลงทะเบียนthe tones ยินดีค่ะดิเอโก้ยินดีค่ะนากะเมียอ้อนอย่ายิงเมียอ้อนอย่ายิง Where did you get it from? Ooh, manroot is a motto for that objective. I mean, basically, man is curtain, and root means to like do this. This is root, and this is curtain, and this is root. So what I'm doing is root man. Anyway, manroot is a motto for spicy objective. It's a place for doing spicy activities. So it's not a good place. It's not a common place for you to go. ยินดีที่ได้รู้จักค่ะฟัก mini summary. You can choose just one of them. Okay, so I will explain a little bit about the competition. There are 4 competitions. You can choose to join just 1 or 2 or 3 or all of them. So it's not mandatory to join all of them, and there will be a winner by continent for each category, and the global winner is the person who kind of like join all 4 categories, and then I'm gonna combine the scores for all 4 categories for the global winner. Therefore, in order to achieve the kind of the top global winner, you have to join all 4 categories. But again, anyway, you can just choose 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or all of them. You have heard it before. I have to see the context. I have to know the context. And then I explain it. ถูกผิดเริ่มเลิกขึ้นลง yes. Good job, Diego. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoy the 4 classes of this mini course, and hopefully to see you guys in one of the 4 activities or the competition. Okay. Bye bye for now. สวัสดีค่ะทุกคนบ๊ายบายค่ะสวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีค่ะทุกคนอย่าลืมนะอย่าลืม means don't forget. The first one who come to Thailand to meet me in person is going to get my book. So okay, bye bye ทุกคนสวัสดีค่ะบ๊ายบายสวัสดีค่ะไปแล้วนะบายบาย Let's find a way, Lala. Let's find a way. If there's a will, there's a way. But one day we will see each other. Bye bye. สวัสดีค่ะทุกคน